All right, guys, Carl from Fisherman's Landing here, giving you another weekly update here. A different week happening here at Fisherman's Landing. Fishing, ocean, it's kind of all changing, hopefully for the good here, but it's definitely been an off week. It's been either really good fishing or completely missing. You know, it's just been hit and miss style fishing here. We'll start off with the half day, still good calico bass fishing, sand bass fishing, when the guys have the right size bait. Lately, they've had just monster bait or very small bait and stuff like that, or not very much of it. So when they've had good bait, they've had good counts on the bass, sand bass, and calico bass. The last couple days have been more rockfish, just not having the right type of bait or enough bait for that calico bass fishing or sand bass fishing. I know Cody and Nano and Jason reported good rockfish in the last few days, some sand bass, a couple lingcod and stuff like that. Conditions are still good all up and down the coast here, but very different style of fishing for compared to what we've had the last 3 or 4 weeks for the half day fishing. One note here, Kids Fish Free is going to move from Thursdays to Sundays starting September 7th. Obviously, school's back in session, and we want to keep the kids coming out fishing here. So we're going to move that starting every Sunday on September 7th. Throughout the school year, it's going to be Kids Fish Free on Sundays now instead of Thursdays. On the full day fishing here, again, conditions were really good at the beginning of the week, kind of dried up, not completely. Guys were having anywhere from 5 to maybe 15 or 20 yellowtail per day there, and a couple bluefin. The last couple days have been pretty darn slow here, but today was definitely a different day. We got Brandon Hayward here from Bight Sportfishing. He's on his Mexicat. He just got back in this morning, or actually about a half hour ago. He had really good yellowtail fishing. He had 3 guys. He had 13 yellowtail. Why don't you tell us a little about the fishing at the islands?
Yeah, it definitely took a bit of a powder a few days ago, and you just never know with fishing. We had water. The water was warmer today. Warmer water, back up to 69. Really good sign of yellowtail. And we've been doing these kind of double trips, where we do a morning trip and an afternoon trip, priced reasonably for us. And we had 3 guys who jumped on it here today, and they had a great day. A really good kind of introduction to small boat fishing. Half our usual price, and active fishing all day long on yellowtail, fish boiling around and everything else. So we'll be doing those trips every day that the Liberty's out on multi-day trips or chartered, and you can just book them right through the landing. Thanks.
So the cool thing about your boat, you're on a Mexicat, about 25 feet or so, something like that. How long does it take you from the dock to the islands? How long does it take you to get there?
From the point, it takes 45 minutes.
So 45 minutes on a 6-hour trip. So you're getting 3 or 4 hours of fishing. Great opportunity. If you don't have a full day to go fishing the islands, you could hop on this thing, be at the islands in less than an hour, and catching fish from North Island to the South Island there. Like he said, he's got 2 trips a day departing at 6:30 and 1 o'clock, I think the times are.
Yep.
If you guys want more information, check out fishermanslanding.com, or you can probably just hit up Brandon. His website's bightsportfishing.com, I believe.
Exactly. Yep.
So if you guys want more information, go to one of those 2 or give us a call here. On to the offshore fishing grounds here. Another thing, it's been hit or miss on the offshore fishing. Some guys have been knocking the crap out of the bluefin, or if you don't find the right school, it's been you're catching a handful of fish a day. I wish I can put a better spin on it, but it is either hit or miss type of fishing. The guy's saying they're seeing plenty of fish, and the crazy part is the amount of smaller fish we're starting to see, which shows great sign for the future of bluefin tuna fishing. Fish has been anywhere from literally 10 to 12 pounds up to 200 plus pounds. You know, that bigger fish is being caught on the kite or poppers or stick baits on the foamers type of stuff. Really good fly line fishing during the day, fishing 20 pound to 30 pound fluorocarbon, number 2 or number size 4 hooks there. So it's been really different style of fishing. I don't know if it's the moon phase or what's going on. Everyone's kind of scratching their head, but they're still seeing plenty of fish. It's not no lack of fish. They're just not in the biting mood this past week or so. But expect that to kind of rebound here as things move on, kind of maybe switching into more fall season type of fishing here. Maybe we're going to start seeing some Dorado. I know some boats up and down the coast and off of Ensenada, they caught a handful of Dorado. They're starting to see more on the kelp patties also. Yellowtail fishing offshore, either it's small fish. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's either call it 6 to 12 pound fish, or, you know, that 20 pound fish. Fly line on kelp patties seem to be working best on that also there. But starting to see a lot more of that showing up. So hopefully we're going to start seeing some more seasonal fish here, like bigger yellowtail dorado and some yellowfin to start show up here. We do have a couple trips available upcoming week here. The Tradition has a 2-day trip departing on the 24th. The Fortune has an ultra limited 3-day trip leaving the 25th, which is a definite go. The Constitution has a 2-day trip departing on the 26th, and the Tradition has another day and a half departing on the 26th also. Like I said, the Dolphin's going to run 2 trips a day departing at 6:30 in the morning or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. If the Liberty is chartered, they'll be doing some overflow either at the islands or offshore, whatever the best conditions may be. We got Brandon Hayward on his Mexicat here, Bight 28 or Bight Sportfishing here, running 2 trips to the islands. Remember, he can go almost 40 knots down to the islands. Takes you less than an hour to get there. We have overnight to 3-day trips here through October. If you guys want more information, check out fishermanslanding.com or give us a call here at 619-221-8500. Hope everyone's having a great week. We'll talk to you next week.